bombshell. When Angela Ayaboro first saw her newborn daughter, she was speechless. She was a miracle baby, the 35-year-old mother said yesterday, but still, what on earth happened here? This is a baby that was born in July of 2010. What happened is that baby Amaka is a blue-eyed, blonde-haired white baby born to two black Nigerian immigrant parents at a London hospital. First thing I said was, "What the flip," said the father, Ben Ayaboro. We both just sat there after the birth, staring at her for ages, not saying anything. He quickly sought to dispel any speculation. "Of course she is mine. My wife is true to me," the 44-year-old customer service advisor said. "Even if she hadn't been, the baby still wouldn't look like that. Look at that baby. She has white skin, blue eyes, and straight blonde hair, coming from these two parents." Wow, how mysterious is that? Genetics experts don't believe in miracles, but they didn't have any simple answers to the mystery of the baby Amaka. Instead, they offer three theories. She is a result of a gene mutation unique to her. If that is the case, Amaki would pass the gene to her children, and they too would likely be white. She's a product of long dormant white genes passed on to her by her parents that might have been carried by their predecessors for generations without surfacing until now. While doctors said Amaki is not an outright albino or lacking in all pigment, they added that the child may have some kind of mutated version of the genetic condition and that her skin could darken over time. Fact of the matter is, they just don't know. But what puzzles me, and it causes me to draw a conclusion that possibly this type of mutation is the source of the Caucasian race that originally came out of the black race because of this genetic mutation. And obviously, with the separation of the offspring from the parents, as often these parents would abandon these babies because they considered them to be part of a curse on the family because they are white and the parents are black. And that separation led to the creation of a whole new race. And this is a possible source of the origins of the white race. And obviously the oldest human remains have been found in Africa. Lucy, by Louis Leakey and his wife, found over 50 years ago in the Olduvai Gorge in Kenya, and Lucy's skull has been carbon dated at 1.6 million years of age. And more recently, Sidi, a teenage male found in South Africa, and his skull has been carbon dated at 1.9 million years, and these are the oldest human remains found on the planet. Although Mr. Berger, the anthropologist who discovered, or who actually stole Sibi's remains, his skull, and brought them to America, decided to name this the specimen Australopithecus humanoid, as if to suggest that somehow this had an Australian origin, but yet was found in South Africa. How ludicrous is that? But in any event, perhaps this is the source of the white race, is a dormant gene or a gene mutation in the black race, and quite probably the source of the diversity of races and ethnicities all around the planet, all emanating from a common source in Africa. Think about it, do some research, and get back to me and tell me what you think.